Not nearly as hot today as it will be for the rest of the week and where we've been for the end of June. And yesterday turned out to be a gorgeous day. Same with today. We saw more seasonable temperatures with highs in the upper 80s to low 90s. So that's going to make for a nice, comfortable evening. Still warm. By 6 o'clock tonight, we're still hanging on to the low 90s. And then we drop into the low 80s as we get into about the 10 o'clock hour here tonight. But the point of the story is it was more seasonable today. And then we're going to be unseasonably warm and humid as we get into the rest of the week and the weekend, thanks to a ridge of high pressure in the upper parts of the atmosphere that's going to dominate the southeastern coastline. That's going to bring us the heat. And then at the surface, we do have a ridge of high pressure across the Atlantic coastline that's helping to pump in more moisture. Saturday, the cold front's going to be swinging its way into the area, and that's going to bring us our greatest chance or opportunity for seeing showers and thunderstorms. Not a threat, but an opportunity at this point of the game because we desperately need the moisture. The new U.S. Drought Monitor comes out on Thursday, so I'll keep you posted on that. Dew points climb out ahead of the cold front Friday and Saturday, drop a little bit Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. Not a ton of dry air back behind the frontal boundary. So as it approaches, look at these heat index values on Wednesday. We're going to be pushing close to 110 or so across the central southern Mississippi River Valley. We'll be in the mid to upper 90s to near 100 degrees for heat index values on the 4th of July. So it is going to be another very hot day ahead of us on the 4th of July. Even on Friday, we'll see those dew points drop into the state of Kentucky, and for us here a little bit as we get into Saturday, Sunday time frame, at which point heat index values come down just a little bit, but not a ton. And as I mentioned, not a huge chance for a lot of rain. We'll see elevated rain chances Friday and Saturday, but just some spotty afternoon showers. So not a huge threat for a lot of rain, or opportunity, I should say, for a lot of rain all the way through Wednesday, all the way through Friday. Again, not a huge opportunity for seeing much in the way of showers and thunderstorms. Temperatures are going to be elevated, though. We're going to be in the mid-90s all the way through Friday. Heat index values pushing close to 100. Then those air temperatures drop closer to those seasonal averages Saturday through next Tuesday, at which point it will feel just a little bit better. A little bit better. Maybe not the air that you can wear. Well, it will still be, but not quite as hot and muggy. Speaking of which, so we know the 4th of July is going to be hot with heat index values pushing close to 100 degrees. So here's your fireworks forecast for the evening hours. Still toasty at 6 o'clock with heat index values about 95 to 98. And then we'll drop into the 80s between 8 and 10 o'clock as the show starts to take place. So if you have outdoor events, keep in mind you need light colored, loose fitted clothing and extra water and sunscreen because it's going to be an incredibly hot day. Low temperatures will drop into we'll stay right around average to slightly above average all the way through Saturday, and then more seasonable temperatures as we get into next week. Our average low for this time of year is 68 degrees, and so we are still looking at some very warm and muggy nights ahead of us. Those typical summer nights are definitely going to be with us throughout much of the next 5 to 7 days. Stay on top of the weather situation. Stay in the know on the latest forecast each and every day. You can do so easily by downloading the East Tennessee Weather app. It's 100% free. Just go to the Google Play Store or the App Store and search East TN Weather, all one word. It's everything you need to know for East Tennessee weather, and it travels wherever you go. So if you're on vacation, put in the cities you're going to, or make sure your GPS location is turned on, and you'll get notified of any inclement weather or approaching storm systems right there through the East Tennessee Weather app. Have a great evening. Enjoy the slightly drier air this evening because, as I just pointed out, the heat and humidity continue to build for the rest of the week. We'll keep you posted on your 4th of July forecast and, of course, your weekend forecast each and every day, and that also can be accessed through the East Tennessee Weather app. Have a great night.